Yo, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm here to make another video. I decided to change location, me talking about WrestleMania, so I decided to come to the living room, to the sala, to the couch, to make it a little bit different, to talk about WrestleMania now. WrestleMania Sunday, on Easter Day, WrestleMania Night 2, WrestleMania 41 Night 2. So let's start. And if you haven't seen my other video, watch it. The other video before this one of WrestleMania Night 1. Okay, Saturday. So you haven't, check out the video, okay? So I'm here to talk about now WrestleMania Night 2 Sunday. So let's get started. And my opinions and my predictions, what I believe would happen on Sunday, WrestleMania. Here, the matches on my phone. It's first triple threat match for the WWE Women's World Champion. Okay? Iyo Sky defending the Women's World Champion versus Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley. Okay. I don't know where they added Iyo Sky. I don't know where. Randomly. So. And she won the title. And last year WrestleMania, she was on a championship match for the women's title, but she lost. So maybe it's this time she's gonna win. Nowadays the new ones wins now, so that's why they give her the title, because I guess she's gonna win. She's gonna defeat Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley. And because it's gonna be interfering. Yes, it's gonna be interfering the match. Naomi, because Naomi lost. The match, and she's gonna be jealous from Bianca Belair. So she's gonna interfere in the match and screw her and help Iyo Sky retain the women's champion. Also, I guess she's interfere also Jade Cargill, and it's gonna interfere also. So all BS is gonna be interfering. And maybe after WrestleMania, they do it at 5 women's. Or, nah. Maybe it's just gonna be a tag, right? It's gonna be Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley versus... Oh, no. Maybe it's gonna be Rhea Ripley and Naomi versus Bianca Belair. Right? And Jade Cargill and a tag at WrestleMania Backlash and a tag, something like that, they say. So, yeah, Iyo Sky is going to retain the Women's World Champion. Predictable now, 100%. Now, the next match. Figure 4-way match for the Intercontinental Champion. Bron Breakker versus whoever, really. Penta versus Finn Balor versus Dominik Mysterio. I say Dominik Mysterio is going to win the Intercontinental Champion. It's time for him to win the Intercontinental Champion and have a WrestleMania moment. So, Dominik Mysterio. And to be honest, this WrestleMania is going to suck because a lot of them are going down. Like Bron Breakker, sorry, you're nothing. You're going to lose the title. At WrestleMania, you'll be nothing. It happens to everyone. It happens. It happens to the newbies. So, Bron Breakker, you're not any different. You're going to lose the title. to maybe Dominik Mysterio or somebody else from that match. But I say Dominik Mysterio. So, Braun Breaker, you're losing the title, man. So let's move on to the next one, okay? I don't think it's gonna make this video that long. Now, AJ Styles versus Logan Paul. Just regular. I think this match needs something like a street fight or something, right? Maybe they add it later on, but AJ Styles really doesn't win at WrestleMania that much, only so. So I give it to AJ Styles, right? I'll give it to AJ Styles. So, let me go back. The first match for Triple Threat Women's Champion. That one is supposed to be first, so hopefully it's long. It's not a short match. Hopefully it is long enough. Like 20-25 minutes. And the four-way for the Intercontinental Champion hopefully is 15 minutes or so. AJ Styles versus Logan Paul, like I was talking about right now. I don't think it's gonna be that long. So never mind. That's why they're not gonna change it to street fight. Because if they change street fight, it needs to be more long. It's just gonna be simple match. So maybe like 10 minutes or so. Then it's gonna be Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre. Oh, because that one's a street fight. That's why I forgot. And a Sin City street fight. That one's gonna be maybe 15 minutes. Maybe. Right, what do you guys think? So now Drew McIntyre is doing whatever at WrestleMania. Last year he was in a title match for a world title and CM Punk, Seth Rollins story. Now he's just doing whatever. Damian Priest also. He cashed in Money in Bank last year at WrestleMania. Now Damian Priest doing whatever. They figure, you know what, last year they had story between them two, Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre. So put them together at this year's WrestleMania. Wow, it was last year. That fast, so see, Drew McIntyre is not important. I think he's gonna lose Drew McIntyre, right? Because nowadays no one's important, so I guess Drew McIntyre is going down, and I guess Damian Priest is gonna win. Don't get me wrong, I'm a fan of Drew McIntyre, but how it's going now, everything changes your mind nowadays. So I guess Damian Priest is gonna win. Hopefully not. I like Drew McIntyre. Okay, so let's move on to the next match. I don't think I'm gonna have this video very long. Right now it's 8 minutes. So now it's a tag team match for the WWE Women's Tag Team Champion. Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez versus the other women's group that are from NXT. Just random. So obviously Liv Morgan and Raquel is gonna retain the titles. I don't see a new. Unless they start hating each other. Liv Morgan, Raquel. We'll see. I don't care about. Let's move up to the next match. Now it's gonna be Randy Orton will have a open challenge. Supposedly on Order is kind of the main event before the Undisputed WWE Champion, I guess you could say. So if it's before John Cena, close to the main event, then maybe it's gonna be somebody important. But it's not gonna be anyone important. Don't be surprised, okay? You're gonna be disappointed. It's gonna be Randy Orton versus whoever. Maybe Rusev comes back, but I doubt it. It's not gonna be somebody big. It's not gonna be Undertaker. It's not gonna be Stone Cold Steve Austin, Kane, anyone's big. No, it's just gonna be like, let's just throw somebody there. Maybe Bray Wyatt or somebody randomly versus Randy Orton. No one big. and because it will not fit the story, to be honest, right? If it's Randy Orton versus Undertaker, it would not fit the story because it'll be like, well, okay, it was just random, right? But sometimes random dirty nowadays. So let's see. Comment below who do you think is gonna be Randy Orton with rumors versus Rusev, but we'll see. We'll see. Sometimes rumors are right, sometimes are wrong. So it doesn't matter. It's gonna be whoever, and besides, Randy Orton is gonna win, whoever it is. Be surprised if he loses. So anyway, let's move on to the main event for the undisputed WWE champion. Cody Rhodes defended versus John Cena. I just thought about it. It sucks. John Cena is not gonna be winning his 16th time world champion. Be honest. Let's talk about John Cena. That's the main topic. It's been 11 minutes now. Let's talk about it for a while. Let's be honest. John Cena is not gonna win the 16th time world champion. I'm assuming. Because think about it. If John Cena wins the world title, the WWE champion, undisputed champion, he needs to be coming out on TV every single day for the other few months John Cena has into December, until he retires. You think that's gonna happen unless he loses the title before December? Like in 2-3 months, he doesn't last long and he loses back the title to Cody Rhodes. That I doubt it. And because think about it, John Cena doesn't need to be 16-time world champion. He doesn't have to. Right? Think about it. He doesn't have to be 16-time world champion, right? So I'm thinking about it that Cody Rhodes is gonna defeat John Cena. John Cena is gonna let himself. But then John Cena lost and he's a heel. It will not go anywhere. The story being heel, John Cena is gonna be down the drain. People are gonna be like, okay, so you became heel and you lost at WrestleMania. Now what? Right? Now what? And everybody's gonna be disappointed because it'll be John Cena turn heel for nothing, and he's gonna be baby face, I guess, again. Because if he loses at WrestleMania and still heel, what's the purpose? Give me your opinion. Give me a comment. What's the purpose? He lost at the biggest event. At WrestleMania, he lost. Now what? Unless he keeps trying, but what? What can you do, right? Comment below. What do you guys think? So, yeah, I guess. I look pale in this video. I tried to change the background and something different, at least here in the sideline living room. So, yep, this is my WrestleMania 41 Night 2 Sunday on Easter Day. So, yep, that's my opinion, my predictions, what I think. Anything else? Well, really, this WrestleMania sucks for Saturday and Sunday. It's just random. Let's see what we're going to have for WrestleMania 42 next year in 2026. Maybe it's going to be worse. Maybe the ones that are on title matches, they're not going anywhere. It happens. It changes. Like I mentioned, some feud. Like now Drew McIntyre is versus Damian Priest. Right? He's versus Drew McIntyre just randomly for nothing. And last year they were in a title match. Now it's just whatever. So next year, the ones that are in title matches, they're going to be nothing. Maybe Gunther by next WrestleMania is just going versus whoever, Mysterio, for nothing. Or versus somebody worse for next year's WrestleMania. Next year's WrestleMania is going to be whatever. Wait and see. WrestleMania 42. Bad. What's Roman Reigns gonna do? Huh? Who knows? Randy Orton next year's WrestleMania versus whoever won Logan Paul. We'll see. Anyway, that was my WrestleMania predictions. What I think so about WrestleMania Night 2 in this video. And if you haven't check out, watch, or see WrestleMania Night 1 from the other video, you better watch it. Okay, watch the other one before you see this one. And comment below, okay? Let me know your opinions, okay? So, stupid WrestleMania. It's bad. I'll make another video talking about crap about WrestleMania, what I think. That's on another video. So, you don't want to miss my videos because it's going to be talking about wrestling, WWE. Especially I'm a hardcore fan of WWE. So, yep. Thanks for watching, guys. And like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications because I'm going to talk about more wrestling WWE, hopefully. Let me think about what about it first and everything. So, yeah, turn to my channel, guys. See you guys. Talk to you later. And happy Easter, okay? Happy Easter. Happy early Easter or whatever. If it's Easter or past Easter over there, wherever you are. So, happy Easter, guys, and take care, okay? Hey, guys. Peace. Subscribe.